Hey, hey. I need some chapstick. Brendan. Go upstairs in my room. Look in that drawer, but look on look in that drawer beside my bed and get my white chapstick. You know what? I don't think it's right there. I gotta go find it. I'll be right back. Ooh.
Look how beautiful is growing out there. Look, flowers. Chaos.
All this Hey, Catherine. Hey, Goddess. Girl, what you doing? Oh. Oops. I am well, Amethyst. How are you? Hey, Tam. Girl, that's because I ain't been live in forever. But I am doing well in my head, as y'all can see. I'm in the process of getting over a little cold. But other than that, same old, same old. I'm getting ready to do my hair. So I don't know. I was just thinking about y'all. Like, let me see what everybody is up to. If anybody is free. Yes, everybody else is well. They enjoyed it. We all enjoyed ourselves. We all enjoyed ourselves. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm just gonna take these 2-strand twists out and chit chat with y'all. You did, Amethyst girl. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, if y'all hear me sniffling, that's why. I'm getting over a little cold, but it's all good. But yeah, y'all, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday. What's for dinner? Y'all, I had got some food from this Jamaican restaurant. It was not good. It was not good. It was not good at all. And it was overpriced. The portions was all small. I was just like, man, I won't be ordering from them again. When I used to live in California, it was this Jamaican restaurant I used to go to called Hungry Joe's. When I tell you, they was on point. All the Jamaican restaurants out here that I've been to need to take notes because nope. And why don't none of the Jamaican restaurants out here have pineapple ginger juice? That be blowing me. Like, y'all don't make homemade pineapple ginger juice or carrot juice? I don't know. Do y'all eat Jamaican food like that? Whew. Hey everybody, thank you so much for liking the live. I just uploaded a new video too, by the way. I don't talk about memberships enough, and I probably should start doing that because a lot of y'all probably don't even know that I have memberships. But members, they get a few different perks, but one of the perks is they get early access to videos, and I got videos scheduled all the way into June, like already edited, uploaded, scheduled, all that. And I just uploaded a video today, so if you're a member, you have access. Otherwise, you just have to wait until it comes out on its scheduled date. But yeah, and also members, they have like an exclusive content too. So right now I'm doing a series called Healing and Therapy. I'm just talking about my therapy journey. I know y'all remember me posting like little clips and stuff of it. So yeah, I do have a membership going on if you are interested. But yeah, they got a new video today. Tam, this place, now, granted, I got me a veggie plate, and I got me some Rasta pasta. And this just was not good. Like, it was over seasoned. The portions was so small. And the plantain, I don't like complaining, but it just was not good at all. And the rice and peas was yellow. I don't want no yellow rice and peas. I don't know what kind of Jamaican this person is that opened up this restaurant, but you cut it off. You did not cut your hair. Tell me you said you cut the weave and not the hair. Cause ma'am, I know the next hairstyle I'm about to do, I'm about to keep that in for a long time. Like, I might keep that in all the way until my birthday. For real. I'm keeping it in. I'm probably just gonna like just keep on redoing it. No, my goodness, no. I'm being nosy looking out the window. No, girl. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you did that. Dang, girl. I wish I could have helped you. I would have helped you before I co-signed that move. I would have been like, girl, just come over. Just come over. I'll help you take it out. Do not cut your hair. You're gonna be calling me Crystal. I'm about to cut this. I'm over here about to take my braids out. I can't do this. Girl, you must have been really frustrated to cut your hair. You must have been really frustrated. I ain't never been that frustrated before. You done cut the new growth and all, girl. Girl, 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 girl. But yeah, this next hairstyle that I do, I'm going to keep it in for a long time. I'm trying to do like a hair video for y'all, but I really haven't been feeling well uh the past few days, and my energy level is just low. Like, I was supposed to start doing this way earlier today. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. So yeah, I woke up this morning feeling like crap. Pure crap. But I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. Next week it's gonna be a shift in our lifestyle routine. And so the last thing I just need to be worried about right now is my hair. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, bless me. Oh, I need a little sip of water. Yes, this is water. You gotta romanticize your life, sis. Clink, clink. Okay? Romanticize your life. Period. But anyways, what y'all got going on? It's been too long, entirely too long, since I have been live. I'm really over here combing my hair out on live. I don't know if I'm gonna save this one. We're gonna see where the conversation go. Thank you for liking the live as well. I see them likes going up. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, y'all. Can I put y'all? Let me put y'all on me. Digging for gold. I forgot what I was about to say. This little thing I got going on, it's just been real, excuse me, inconsiderate and disrespectful. Hey, Crystal. Hey, girl. Peace, goddess. As you can see, I'm over here taking my hair out. I had 2-strand twists. So, I'm about to take this out, shampoo, blow dry, and get ready for the next protective style. What you doing, girl? Girl, did you see the new video I just posted? I was editing that video all day today. That's why I'm starting my hair so dang on late. I'm taking these one at a time. It's taking me a long time. This would have been a bomb twist out. I know that's right. I know that's right. Girl, I've been getting my naps in lately too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being nosy looking out the window. Oof. Y'all, my hair is just like growing. Can y'all believe this time last year I had that short natural cut? It doesn't even seem like that was a whole year ago. Like, and I ain't started growing my hair out really until October. So technically, this ain't even a full year's worth of growth yet. You know what hairstyle I miss? I miss wraps. Look, the amethyst, you just read my mind. Do you plan to blow it out anytime this year? I don't know about this year. I want it to be longer. I don't want no teeny tiny blowout. But I'm ready for my hair to get like shoulder length so I can just go on, shampoo, blow dry, flat iron, and have a little silk press or something, you know? I'm ready to get a blowout. I'm ready to be a doobie wrap girl. I'm ready to be a doobie wrap goddess. Period. That's all I'm gonna do. Is just have that hairstyle again. I ain't had my hair like that and I don't know how long. At least a decade. I might be lying. Well, I think the last time I had a blowout, I was pregnant with Mitchell. So almost a decade. That's the last time I had a blowout. Because shortly after that, I locked my hair up. And I ain't had no blowout since then. So yeah, I'm ready to go back to them days. I wish I could find that. I wonder if I still got that picture. My hair was long too. Mm-hmm. Okay, I did the front. Now I gotta do the back. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, y'all, because as soon as I take this out, I'm gonna go shampoo my hair. And I'm also trying to make like a little, I don't know if it's gonna be a hair video or like a maintenance vlog, because lately I just feel like I need to pay attention to the physical, like the outside, you know? So I done started working out again, because yes, I fell off again. But I done started working out again. I was like, I'm about to get my hair done. And anyways, we'll talk about it in the video. But yeah. That's how I've been feeling lately. Like, I don't know, I just need to, I don't want to say step it up, but, you know, I've been really thinking about just ways to boost my self-confidence. And my outside appearance is just one of the ways. Ooh, child. The naps. But we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that in the video, y'all. Oops. I ain't nobody told me what they doing today, what they eating for dinner, nothing. Y'all just want to hear me ramble? Has anybody went to see that movie Sinners that everybody keep on talking about? I haven't. But everybody keep on talking about it. I follow this one girl. She was like, I'm about to go to the movie theaters to see it for the third time. I'm like, the third time? Can't be that good. Is it that good? Oh, my arms are getting tired already. When I was a little girl, scary movies was like my favorite genre of movies. But now as an adult, like, I don't even be wanting to watch that stuff. And I'm not even like a religious person, but I don't know. I just don't be wanting to watch that stuff. Like, it don't be sitting well with my spirit. Some of them. Like, I was watching that movie on Netflix. What was the name of that movie? I think it was by Lee Daniels. And it had that black lady in it who played in the biopic of the lady. Dang, what's her name? She sing that song, Blood on the Leaves. What is her name? I can't think of nothing right now. What was the name of that movie though? It was called something. Deliverance. That was the name of the movie. I couldn't even finish that movie. And it wasn't because it was like, oh, so scary. It was just like, it was just like disrupting my energy too much. Like, I was like, this is too dark. It's taking me to a dark place. I don't want to be here. I don't want to go here. Deliverance, yup. That movie, it was, girl, I got to the end where they was like, I guess they was in her house in the attic, and the demon had like took over her mother's form. I was just like, okay, you know what? What else is on TV? Cause I'm gonna turn the TV on. What else is on TV, honey? Cause I can't do no more. I think I did eventually watch the ending though, like days later. It was just too much though. Peace, Key. Oh, you eating fish for dinner? I missed that comment. Okay. What kind of fish? Is you cooking it? Are you frying it? Or you baking it? Ooh. Got the fried fish going on. Okay. Yeah, I ate that Jamaican. I ate the veggie plate. I didn't even eat the Rasta pasta. I might eat that later. But it was not good. Not good at all. Not going back to that restaurant again. And that's the second time that I ordered food from them. I was trying to get in the benefit of the doubt, but nah. Only because they it's like close to me. But nah, it ain't worth it. I might take me a nap and pull an all nighter tonight. See how much hair I can get done. How much of my hair I can get done. Cause I honestly, in a perfect world, I'll be done with my hair Thursday night. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But I kind of need it to happen like that. But I kind of need it to. My phone lit. Dang, this phone about to die. So 1% ain't no. Brenda, come here.
Yeah.
Unplug the lamp, not my ring light, the lamp underneath. And then plug this charger up and put my phone on the charger, please. Feel like I got sneeze. Thank you. Honey, I did. But okay, so I door dashed it and I didn't know you could do this because I had typed out my review. It's crazy you say that. Because I had typed out my review and then I felt bad because I don't know, they're just trying to run a business in this economy. But then I didn't know that y'all could do this. You can type your review and then you can leave it to where only the merchant can see it. And so I was like, okay. So I sent the review, but I sent it so only they could see it. That's how I did it. But I did. I told them, I said, it's my second time ordering, and the portions, it's safe to say the portions is small, not what you would get traditionally from a dang on Jamaican restaurant. They be packing your plate up. The pasta was just overly seasoned. It didn't taste bad. It was just too much. It was just too much seasoning on the pasta. The veggie plate was good, but it was so small. For $16? Mm-mm. And the pasta was even smaller. Crystal, get you some satin pillow. Get you a satin pillowcase. Get you a satin pillowcase. That's something I do too. Um, I think the protective styles help a lot, and just putting oil on my scalp, spraying it so it's moisturized. But honestly, I think putting it in the protective style and leaving it alone is helping. Leaving it alone is helping. But you know, it's got to be a protective style that, you know, I feel like braids make your hair grow versus like some of the other protective styles. Just just leaving it alone, not letting it grow. I mean, yeah, just basically what I said. I think that's why I got so much new growth when I did those braids the first time, because they were small braids and I left them in, and I was just, you know, keeping my oil moisturized in my hair. And honestly, I could have kept them braids in longer. I had them braids in for 3 months. I could have kept them braids in longer, but the ends was getting all matted and stuff like that. But I personally think for our hair, the key is just moisture and protecting like the ends. You know, like the ends of our hair, because they'll split so easily. And then once they split, it's like the only way they're gonna continue to split till they get to the root. So if you take care of your ends and prevent split ends, yeah. But just keep that hair moisturized. Don't let that scalp be dry. Less is more when you're trying to grow your hair out, you know? That's what I think. I think the more we mess in our hair and put more chemicals in our hair and stuff like that, it slows down the process. Like, find you a good oil that works for your hair, or a good, you know, moisturizing system, leave-in conditioner, spray. Some people can get away with just water, spraying water on their hair. Some people gotta add a little moisture to the water. Just don't let your hair be dry. Don't let your ends be all tangled and stuff. And braids is the way. At least from my experience, from my hair. I braided Mitchell hair the other day. His hair done got so long. And all I do is braid his hair. But I feel like his hair has grown a lot in the past year because I started keeping his braids in longer. Like I started doing styles where like the braids, cause I used to do, if you go back in my old videos, you'll see he used to wear big braids, like 4 or 6 braids. But then I started doing his braids smaller and keeping them in. Come here, Mitchell. Come up here. Stand up. Stand up. Now walk over. And sit down. I want everybody to see your hair. I did his hair last night, y'all, and I just think it is so cute. And his hair is getting so freaking long, like, and these braids right here, these braids, I'm gonna keep these braids in for at least a month. At least a month. I'm gonna put the do-rag on every night. If I need to, put the foam setting lotion and the oil on his scalp. We're gonna keep these braids in for a long time. And I think that helps. If anything, I could just redo the top, you know, if it get real bad. But I started keeping his braids in longer really because he's so tender-headed, so he don't have to get his hair done so often. But I noticed that has made his hair grow a lot lately, like just in the past year. Yup, the Botana oil. I stand by that oil. Get up. Okay, go over there. You can go back now. Stand up. Walk. Thank you. I feel like the more natural the oil, the less blends, because you know they be mixing oils together and stuff like that. I feel like the closest you can get it to like 1 or 2 ingredients, the better the oil is. Happy Mother's, I don't know if you're a mother, Sharon, but happy Mother's Day. Thank you for that. Girl, blow that hair out. It might be longer than you think. It might be longer than you think. When I got them braids in November, I thought my hair was gonna be real short. I blew it out. It's like, oh, okay, I can do something with this. I can do something with this. Oh my goodness, thank y'all for liking the live. It done went up. Ooh, I'm done. Ooh, I am done. Holy moly donut shop. Oh, my hair is so dry. My hair is so dry. I'm about to put that Botana oil in now, girl. Let me go get my oil. Holy moly donut shop. I done showed y'all this before. It's not focusing. But I know I done showed y'all this before in the video. I'm almost out. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on my scalp, on my head. I mean, on my scalp, all of my hair shaft. And I'm gonna put this cap on. And I'll let it sit for, I've let it sit overnight. That's the longest. I don't go over 24 hours. But we're gonna see what I do this time around, because time is of the essence. I should have been did this. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday night. I should have did this. But I was busy, so. Hey, Miss Robin. What you doing, Miss Robin? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using the rest of this, and I'm gonna just end up having to get some more. Okay, boo. Yeah, girl, I'm just prepping my hair. I just took my little 2-strand twist out and had in my head for like 2 weeks. After I took that last hairstyle out, I'm gonna give myself a little treatment. And I was like, Crystal, go live. You ain't been live in forever. I used to go live all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love my hair. I'm so grateful for it. I was telling the goddesses earlier, I cannot wait. Well, I can wait. So I look forward to just being able to get me a good old blowout and a wrap. Y'all remember when we used to put them little 5 rollers in the middle? Who remember that hairstyle? We used to put them little 5 or 6 rollers in the middle, and then have the outside in a wrap. Okay, 20 years locked, girl. I had locks before. I had them for I don't know why I did that. I had them for 3 years, and I cut my locks because of a. I cut my locks after a bad relationship, and I always say, I want to get them done again one day, and do right by them, cause honey, I had to release that energy. I had to release that energy. That relationship right there, that was a very pivotal relationship in my life. I want to do a story time and talk about it, but y'all just do not know what I put myself through. I ain't even about to say what he put me through, because he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing but what I allowed him to do. But that relationship right there, when I got myself out of that, I was just like, when I look in the mirror, I don't even want to see the woman that I didn't want to look in the mirror and see that woman anymore. That woman who was in that relationship and was going through all that stuff and accepting all that stuff. Like, I just didn't want to see her no more. I didn't want to look in the mirror and see her. I didn't even want to look in the mirror and see the type of woman that person was attracted to. Like, and then, hair holds energy, and no. I cut my locks on the last full moon of that year. It was in 2023. If I'm not, no, I'm lying. It was in 2020. I'm talking about 2023. December 2023, the last full moon of the year, I cut my locks off and I burnt them. I did a whole ritual, baby. I burnt them locks. I said, we will not be keeping them. We will not be putting them back in our head. Mm-mm. Everything that was a part of him had to go. Fingers all up in my head. But I'm being serious though. Not just because he touched my hair, y'all, but because hair does hold energy, man. Hair holds stuff. And I knew that I was making the right decision, because I just felt so much weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, when I cut the first lock, I thought I was gonna freak out. And I think I cut like one right in the front, so I couldn't like back out. I cut that first lock and I didn't feel nothing. So I just went, cut all my locks off right at the new growth. And when it was all done, I was just looking at all my locks on the floor. I took a picture of it too. I took a picture of it. And back then, I had like a Twitter. And I had posted it on my Twitter. And everybody was like, why? Why? Because my locks was so beautiful. I did semi-freeform locks. So my locks was kind of rude. But I would separate them. I just didn't do a bunch of retwisting and stuff. And they was beautiful and they was thick. They wasn't small, skinny locks. Not saying that anything is wrong with smaller, skinny locks. I'm just describing mine. They were really thick. I think I had maybe like 53 locks in my head. I miss them locks. I do. I wish I would have did right by them, so they could have stayed. But I did. And they had to go. Oh, I'm hoping I have enough oil for my head. Let's see. I know that's right. And you know what? The whole time I had my locks, I only let one person ever do my hair. And she didn't like retwist my hair or anything. She just shampooed my hair. But other than that, nobody did my hair. Nobody did my retwist. Nobody did my hair. I did my hair. I ain't let nobody touch my hair, like style my hair, none of that. I started them locks by myself. But I went through so freaking much trauma in the year of 2020. Like, I know collectively we were all going through it, but if none of that stuff would have been going on, just the stuff that I went through in 2020 was just enough. Like, it was such a traumatic year for me. I'm talking about from January, before everything in society popped off. Like, all the way to December. Y'all, in therapy, I'm telling my therapist like about my life, and I did not realize how much I had going on, like, until I sit there and I really like tell the story to somebody, and she be like, hold on, wait a minute. What? She be getting lost. Cause it's just a lot. Like, girl, you. I be talking about it in my little healing and therapy series that I got going on for the members, but I ain't talking to you, Siri. But yeah, my life has definitely been eventful, and even my therapist is like, "Girl, you need to write a book." I said, "I'm trying. I'm trying." That's smart to, like you saying, like you trim them every 5 years. That's very smart. Woo. Excuse me, y'all. I told y'all, I'm recovering from a cold. I'll be so glad when I'm back to normal. Brittany, can you make me some more water, please? Here, this what you do. Fill up both of them so I ain't got to keep bothering you. Thank you. Whew. I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. I need to make a grocery list. I'm working on it. I really am working on it. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a very, very, very long time. And I just feel like her telling me that before I even have told her my desire to write a book, like memoirs on my life. Thank you so much. It's just confirmation that I need to do it. It's just confirmation. So I'm gonna do it. It's the only reason why I don't do like more story times on my channel, because I want the story times to be like in the book. I'm sorry, y'all, if I keep on sniffling. I know that's probably annoying to some people. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm about to start from the bottom. Here's the thing, Miss Robin. See, I've kept a journal since I was 9 years old. So the parts of my years of my life that I want to focus on, I'm going off of my memory, but I'm also like going back and reading my journal entries from that time period to just like fill in the pieces that I probably don't realize that I forgot, you know? And so the book is there. I just need to put it together. Like I just need to put it together. So I'm working on like putting it all like in an outline. So that way I could just sit at the computer desk and just go. But I'm gonna get it together. Brenda, it's a fly here.
Oh, really?
Keep your eyes out. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all. It's going through it, going through it, going through it. Peace, Frugal Mama. Thank you, Adrian. I think it is too, girl. I'm over here putting this botana oil on it, girl, because I'm about to do my next protective style this week. Every time I take my hair, I gotta do this little botana oil treatment. But yeah, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. I'm about to set me some realistic deadlines and just get it together. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Thank you, Crystal, because let me tell you, I feel a lot better now than when I first woke up. When I first woke up, my intentions was to wake up today and just get straight started in my hair once I got Mitchell off to school. Baby, I woke up this morning, I felt horrible. 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 I went to sleep. I went right back to sleep. Mitchell bus comes at 6. I went right back to sleep until like 9 o'clock, and I had to take my daughter to school. And then I came home and I was still feeling bad, but I was like, okay, well, let me just edit. Because I could just lay here and do that. It took me all day to edit that dang on video. And now here I am just now getting started on my hair. I done wasted all the time from today. But you know what? I needed that rest. My body was tired. So I got a little bit of energy. I feel a little bit better. I can just go ahead and get it done. Cause I gotta get it done this week, Crystal. Cause next week I can't be doing this next week. It's got to be done. And you know, this is basically like the last month of school for the kids. Like it's about to get a little busy. It's about to get a little busy. Ooh, it's about to get a little busy. Both my children are gonna be working this summer. My older children gonna be working this summer. Mitchell about to start these intense therapy sessions. Uh, so the last thing I need to be worrying about is my hair. So we're about to go ahead and get this thing done. And I might just have to pull like an all-nighter tonight or something. Stay up real, real late. I have to figure something out. Because I got to get it done. Anybody got any good show recommendations? Because I might have to find me a good TV show and binge it. Ooh. It's about to be busy, man. It's about to be so busy. Mark, you can ask the question. I ain't gonna promise to answer it, but you can ask it. Married at first sight. I haven't watched that show in a long time. I mean, a long time. Could you do that, girl? Could you get married at first sight? Okay. Got the front done. Girl, I need some. I need some. See, what had happened was first I had a sore throat. And so then I started taking this herb called osha root. And I feel like my sore throat was because of all the mucus. So the osha root herb got rid of my sore throat and like got all the mucus. And so now all the mucus is just, because this is literally my only symptom. My throat is pretty much back to normal. Cough is about gone. It's just my nose keeps running. Like all the mucus keeps coming out. But I need some. I need some of that tea. I really do. That would be so helpful right now. I just don't have any, and I haven't went to the store to buy any. But I have thought about it. Sure have, because I know that that will do it. Might I need to get up and just go see if the little herb store has it. Yeah, I be on my herbs now. I be on my herbs. I be on my herbs. Lately, I've been feeling like I need to be more on my herbs. Lately, I've been feeling called to like really do some studying. Dust the dust off of some of my books. Maybe go buy another book or two. Hair is so freaking dry. I was gonna order like some like a tincture of that herb, but I from what I researched for my symptom, the removal of the mucus, the tea is the best way to take it. Oh, girl, you got a garden. I love gardening. Like I really love gardening. And that is something, it's like something that I didn't know I liked until I tried it. But when I used to stay at my mama's house and she had that big yard, I had me a little container garden. I had everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Tomatoes, bell peppers, uh, broccoli, onions. I tried to grow everything. I tried to grow watermelon. My watermelon never made it. But strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. Oh my gosh. Kale, romaine lettuce. Just all kinds of stuff. And I had herbs too. One herb that I was trying to grow was an elderberry bush. That didn't work out in my favor. But yup. I love a dang on garden. Ain't nothing like it. When you get ready to cook and you just go out to the garden and you pick your food, it's something about it, man. It's just something about it. Ain't nothing like it. And I used to love waking up early in the morning and just go out there and like tend to my garden, water my plants, you know, do any picking that needed to be done. Honey, it would be a whole vibe out there. Do you hear me? I would take my little, I had like a little portable stereo boom box or whatever. Not boom box, Crystal. Lord, I'm old. I used to take my little portable stereo out there and I would be playing my music like, you know, the 90s jams, the 90s R&Bs or whatever, you know, neo soul type of vibes. And me and my garden, we used to have a ball. You hear me? I know they used to love when I used to come and I used to get out and just doing that first thing in the morning, because you know you got to get out there before it get hot. Like in the summertime, it can start getting hot early. So you got to get out there while it's still cool so you can do all of that. You know, all the work that need to be done. I'm talking about a vibe. Do you hear me? A vibe. I miss doing that. I really, really do. You know, I really, really do. And I would just love if a house could be the next place that I move into, just so I can have a garden. Like, that's all I be asking for. A house with a fenced-in yard. A house with a fenced-in yard. A house with a fenced-in yard. A house with a fenced-in yard and good indoor lighting. Because I want indoor plants too. And of course, you know, bug-free. But we ain't gonna go there. That's what I want. And I get so sad at the end of the season because I have winter where I live at. I mean, I already get seasonal depression. Slightly. Let me watch my words. But then to have to like just tear your garden down or just watch it like wither away, that make it worse. But I love gardening. I love it. I tried to bring some of my container garden plants over here when I moved over here. The flies was disrespectful. They was very disrespectful. Cause you know I got that little patio space. I was like, well, I can fit some of my containers out here. No. The flies was very disrespectful. Gardeners are the most happiest people. Listen, I might believe that because it really brought me joy that I was not expecting. Like, girl, what you doing in the garden? In the garden, I look forward to going to my garden. And I would just sit out there like, oh my gosh, I wish I could pull up pictures and just show y'all. I would just sit in my garden and just chill. I would journal. Like, even when I was done with my work for the day, like, I would just sit out there and chill. I had tables, chairs, like, even the kids, they was younger. They used to all be out there with me. Like, man, that was peace. That was real freaking peace. That was real peace. And I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. And then I learned so much about food. Like, the food in the grocery stores, don't even get me started. I'll never forget the first time I grew like a squash. Was it a squash? I think it was a squash. And I used to have squash, zucchinis. They used to get so freaking big. So big. But the thing is, when you cut them open, it's like so many freaking seeds in the inside of them. It's it's no way what they give us in the grocery stores is real. Like, it's no way. It's no way. And did you know that the the GMO foods come, like, they have GMO seeds. So like when you go get seeds, if you want to start a garden, you got to make sure that you got real seeds because they got GMO seeds out here. And then when you plant GMO seeds in the ground, it it messes up the soil to the point where now you can't even put a real seed in that soil. It won't grow. So it's just like so many farms out here that have destroyed the ground to the point where you can't even cook. I mean, grow real foods. Like, I just learned so much. I just learned a lot gardening about food and just what real food looks like. And yeah, I miss it. I miss it a lot. Frugal Mama, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Like, I never seen nothing like this before. I mean, flies, bugs. I expect that, especially in a garden outside. I dealt with all that. But the amount of flies flying all on my tomatoes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know what, Miss Robin? I might reconsider having just like a little bit inside now that I have like the bug problem under control, because that's why I never did it. That's why I never did it inside the apartment. Um, but I might reconsider that now, cause it's finally under control. Okay, I just gotta do this middle section, y'all. I'm tired. I'm gonna do this middle section. I'm gonna put the cap on, and then I'm gonna get off because it's gonna be time for me to get Mitchell ready for bed. Ugh. What's the arrow garden? Hydroponics. What is that, girl? No dirt, less bugs. I got to look into this stuff. Because I just was feeling really hopeless. I ain't going to lie. And I just kind of gave up on the idea when I moved into this apartment and I tried to bring my containers over here. Oh, I was so upset. I was so hurt. I mean, maybe baby steps. Maybe I can try again outside. I don't know. But I would love to just fill that little patio space up with container gardens. I just hope don't nobody come and mess with it. Because these little kids out here, they don't give up. They do not give up. They do not give up. Okay? When I tell you they don't care, baby, they don't care. They will come F some up. And I would be so hurt. I would be so hurt if they vandalized my little garden. All right, I'm gonna do this. Miss Robin, I just realized I ain't nothing. I just realized who I was talking to. You are the goddess that be helping me out with the plants, with my indoor plants. I don't know why it took me so long to put that together. Peace, Shonda. I've been around. I've been around. I know it's been forever since I've been live, though. Oh, and that is another amazing thing about gardening. Like, you don't have to throw anything away. Like, all the parts of the fruits or the vegetables that you don't eat, you can recycle it. I just think it's just amazing, man. Like, so beautifully designed. Like you said, you can use it to make more. You can use it for compost to help grow other plants. Like, I feel like I sneeze again. It's good to see you too, Shonda. Oh, thank you. Hold on, y'all. Shonda, girl, I'm getting over a cold. Frugal Mama, it is magical. And it's just like, especially when you start from a seed, you just be waiting and waiting and patiently loving and nurturing. And then, like, once it just starts to sprout, it's like, my baby. My baby. Like, if I ever had a plant that didn't make it, I took it very, very hard. Thank you, Shonda. Girl, I'm ready to feel better myself. But you know, having a cold don't stop the show. Still gotta get it done. I'm getting hot, y'all. Cause I'm up under all these lights. I got my ring light. I got my light. Both my lights on my lamps on. It's making me get hot, but I'm almost done. And then I'm gonna get up off here. That's right, my babies. And I don't play about my babies. Exactly. Where you been? Dang, it took you long enough. Them allergies will do it too, Shonda. Mm-hmm. All right. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, y'all, but I made it. I made it. I know that's right. Thank you for reminding me of the power of the tongue. But I'm so glad that I went live. I'm sorry I ain't been going live, y'all. I don't know. I really don't be doing nothing, y'all. I don't be doing nothing. And I ain't want to just overkill y'all every time I'm in the kitchen cooking going live, you know? I don't be doing nothing. I'll be doing what y'all see in the vlogs. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it more often. I'm gonna have to get back to doing it then. If y'all don't mind, I don't mind. All right, y'all. Whew. Who about to sneeze? Not my hair too big for the cap. That's as good as it's gonna get. Whew. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get right.